Hello, everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Queen Essence. Thank you for liking, comment, and subscribing to my videos and also to my channel. I am here once again to bring forth a message or another segment on homelessness or bringing awareness to homelessness and helping others, helping individuals understand homelessness. So, on my last video of me discussing homelessness, I noticed that there could be potential questions for how is it that a person could be in a homeless situation for so long. For example, just using myself as an example, I told you guys that I was homeless from the year of 2016 up until 2023. A person can experience homelessness for a long period of time. One, for a lack of resources in the community, and two, the bottom line, it all boils down to a lack of resources. For example, when I first became homeless, I went to this nonprofit organization in Charlotte, North Carolina by the name of The Relatives. The Relatives is a nonprofit organization that helps underserved and at-risk youth from the ages of 16 to 24 years old. And once you turn 24, you age out of their program. So I was 21, 22 years old when I reached out to this organization for help. And this nonprofit organization, I aged out of the program at 24, because that is the cutoff age where they stop assisting young adults. And they allowed me to be in their program for all of that time, from 21 to 24, with no real help. What's the real help? Housing. When individual is homeless, and this is a nonprofit organization receiving millions or hundreds and thousands of dollars from individuals that are trying to end or bring an end to homelessness. So be careful for those of you who have a good heart and like to help, and you donate and you give money to these organizations thinking that they're actually doing the right things to help others. And in reality, these nonprofit organizations, these 501c3 organizations, are not utilizing the funds that they're receiving to actually help the individuals that need real help. So I just wanted to also bring that to your attention. Also, besides the lack of resources, a person can experience homelessness for a long period of time because of their mental health or their mental state. When you've been in a homeless situation for, let's say, beyond 2 years or 3 years, everyone's mental state of what they can and cannot take is different. So I say that to say that a person that's experiencing homelessness, after a certain amount of time, they start to lose hope. They start to lose the fight in themselves as far as survival. They give up. They feel like, well, goodness gracious, there's no help. This is it for me. So I say that to say that anyone that's experiencing homelessness or experiencing any experiencing adversity, experiencing real life challenges, that it's not over. And I'm speaking from experience of experiencing homelessness for the past 5 years, that it's not over, that you have to keep going, that you have to keep fighting, that you have to keep persevering, that you have to continue to be resilient. That's the only way that you're going to make it to see the light at the end of the tunnel, is perseverance. And it's easier said than done when you feel alone and you feel like no one's there to help. You just feel alone. So keep the fight. Keep up the perseverance, because the battle is not over. It's not over. And also, I wanted to mention as well, another question that you guys may have is, okay, well, there's plenty of jobs out here. There's plenty of employment opportunities. How can a person be in a homeless situation for so long? Why don't they just get a job? I was working while being homeless. And one, it's extremely hard to maintain and to keep a job or an employment opportunity if you do not have a stable place to live. However, I don't know how I managed to do it, but with living on the streets and still living on the streets, but yet still working at the same time. And there's no other worse feeling than having a hard, long day of work and not be able to go into a comfortable home and relax. Who would want to come from a long day of work onto the streets with no comfortability, no food to eat, no place to go? That's no way to live. And unfortunately, there are individuals that are out there that are working class citizens, that they're going to work every single day, and they're trying hard to fight to make it, and yet when they leave work, they don't have a place to go to. So it's a lot. It's really a lot, as far as this homelessness goes. But we have to bring awareness to this. We have to talk about it. I know this is not something that people want to discuss or to have a topic about, poor people or people that are experiencing poverty and, people at the bottom. No one wants to talk about that. But this discussion is important, it's critical, it's essential. Number one, because middle class has been wiped out. There is no more middle class. There used to be such thing as middle class. There is no more middle class. You're either rich and you got it and you can afford it and you can live that life of luxury, or you're in poverty and you're trying to make it, living paycheck to paycheck, or that's it. It's either or, rich or poor. No more middle class. So therefore, this topic of discussion needs to be discussed. And that's all I'm going to say for today, you all. Thank you for listening. Once again, please like, comment, and subscribe. And my music is available on all platforms: Queen Essence, Apple Music, Spotify. Thank you. Love you all.